Hello and good afternoon. Thought I'd have a change and put the chat on today. Good afternoon, SD friends. Just got this microphone out. Like I say, I don't normally put chat on, but why not? It's only an hour or two on a Sunday. It's always quiet, so I'll just stick the chat on. You know what I mean? Just let's sort this out. There we go, we're rocking. Not much happening, I'm afraid. Just eating Tesco's finest meal deal. Hello, Ivan Minjun, how are we doing? Ivan Minjun, nice name, how are we doing? Yeah, very quiet. Well, this is Sunday. Hello, Jan Van Os, how are we doing? Peaceful. All you can hear is the birds. The birds twittering. There'll be something along soon. Let me have a look at the map. Let me consult the map. Hello, Mahesh Kumar, how are we doing? Hello, Sean, how are we doing? Yeah, there's something on its way down the down fast, which is the third track on the camera. How's it going, Sean? I don't usually put chat on, but I thought we'd been Sunday and a bit quiet. I wasn't even going to bother streaming, but I'll come out for a bit, a couple of hours. See what's happening in the world. Good to get back out, Sean, yeah. It's looking like we can get back out soon. Excellent. Yeah, everybody's buzzing around now because tomorrow we've got the royal visit. So there's going to be a crowd of people here trying to video the royal train tomorrow. What makes it even harder is it's not going to be on a timetable. But I'll find it, rest assured. It's not on, it won't be on real-time trains or anything, never is the rail train. But it's it'll be on the diagrams. I'll find it for sure. Hello Josh, how we doing? Hello Philippe, how we doing? All you can hear on the other side is beep, don't miss it at all. Yeah, I'm just outside of Preston in Lancashire, in the United Kingdom. Hello, Jack's Cobble's Train Adventure. How we doing? Yeah, you thought you were haunted. Yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow regarding the rail train, but I'm going to find it, don't you worry. Old Charlie's coming to Clitheroe, on a visit to Clitheroe. No, I don't think there will be anything today in the way of freight, Sean. It might be very late on tonight. But I'll be here early in the morning. He's due to land in Clitheroe sometime between 10 and 11. So when I get up in the morning, I'll be looking at all the diagrams and I'll find an oddball. You know what I mean? Well, I'll stream it live and I will film it as well, but it's just a matter of finding it. It's got to come past me here, that's for sure, whatever happens. But in the morning I'll be up scanning the diagrams. It's going to have to move in the early hours overnight from where it lives to London, obviously, to pick Charlie up. And then it's going to come up from London all the way up here. You know, so it's just a matter of finding a train that's on a strange code. No, I'm near Preston, Joshua. I've streamed from Crewe a few times, but the signal's never as good at Crewe. I don't know why. Hello, Russian person. How are we doing? Signal at Crewe is always a bit poor. Yeah, there's people walking past saying a couple and a woman with a dog and a pram. But not the woman with the dog in the pram that usually comes past. All I can hear is birds tweeting. I don't know if you can hear them. Hello, Edward. How are we doing? Sorry for the rattling. It's just me. I've got a couscous dip thing, whatever you want to call it. Carrot sticks with couscous dip. Really exciting. Nice and sunny here for a change. And it's not cold either for another change. Quite mild. Hello, Dimmick Christopher. Hi mates, from Melbourne, Australia. I love to see the trains there. Papa fixed them, check the trains in Melbourne, Australia years ago. Excellent. Welcome. Sorry, I'm just having a tidying up session. I've just had a Tesco's healthy lunch. Well, that's what they claim anyway. Lots of lettuce. Welcome to Australia. (2:44 a.m. on Monday. Oh yeah, you're in front of us, yeah. You are for sure. Quarter to 4 in the afternoon here on a Sunday. And everybody in the chat, subscribe to SG Planes. It's a new channel, only just started, and it's all about, well, speaks for itself, planes in the Scotland region, Scottish planes. So have a subscribe to SG Planes. No, your name's not in green because you're a member on your other channel, you see, Senga. Because you're a member on Senga, that lights up green, but on this channel, it won't light up. you. I've pinned that channel to the top, so if you want to subscribe. There it is. Hello, Javid. No, there's no intercity 125 trains here now. In fact, there's not many anywhere. Been phased out. There's no Virgin trains either. They're long gone. It's Avanti West Coast now, but there's no intercity 125. There's only Network Rail and a couple of other people have them, heritage operators, and I think there's still a few. ScotRail are still running a few. It's about 8 or 9 years since we had Virgin trains, I think. 7 or 8 years. I do have quite a few videos actually of Virgin trains. Hello, Lila. Josh Armour, how we doing? How's it going, Lila? Get to double tap your screen and it comes up. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe to that link that I've pinned at the top of the chat, or at the bottom of the chat, depends on what device you're watching on. Hello, Manuel Garcia, how are we doing? Hello, Balamin Kanate, how are we doing? Hello, Becky Palmer. Hello, Becky, how are we doing? I'm fine, thanks. Excellent. Excellent. Tesco's finest meal deal. Chicken sandwich, carrot sticks with couscous dip. Hello, walks and drives. What are we seeing here? It's a railway track. Hello, Mahi Manju. How are we doing? Hello, Mohammed. There's man that can. How are we doing? It's hard work doing this, reading the names with YouTube. We've got the names set up now. I don't know why they've done it. Why they could have just left it in the channel names, I do not know, but there we go. Phew! Pardon me. Phew! Pardon me again. And here comes a Transpennine, I think, approaching the camera. Or is it a Pendolino? No, it looks like a Transpennine. Hello, Senga. That's weird, you're still lit up blue. You should be green. You should be green, Senga. Quick. Oh no, it might be because you... I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know, Senga. I'm just trying to investigate that myself. I do. I can't check it. I can't find it on my phone, but it should be in green. You're right. Maybe a system glitch. Yeah. Well, when Sean come in, LSM trains his were lit up green. Sanga's should be green as well. Well, no, it should just be green. Anybody who's a member should light up green. Could do with Jeanette coming in just to see what colour she comes up. You're definitely obviously a member because you've got the icon next to your name. You know, the train. I don't understand that. I don't understand that one. And don't forget, hit that link that I've pinned to the chat at the top of the bottom of the chat, depending on what device you're watching it on. It's at top of chat on mine because I'm watching on an iPad, but on the phone I think it's at the bottom of the chat. Jeanette, say 3 times. Jeanette, 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 where are you? Come into our chat. She comes in now, I'm going to throw myself off this bridge. I don't believe it. Get out of it. You've rigged that up. That's a setup. That's a setup that you fiddled me. You must have texted saying I can't help feeling I got conned there somewhere along the line. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, that's it. See you all later, folks. I'm going to jump off this bridge now. I would have set up that. Definitely. See, now Jeanette's is blue as well. So how come Sean's real green, Martin? That's weird. Why is that, I wonder? I don't understand that. There's 172 people watching, so double tap that screen and subscribe to that link that's pinned. Thank you very much. It said your name 3 times and up you popped. Well, I'm sorry, but I think you and Senga set that up. I think that was set up, that. I can hear someone coming, but all it is. Who, me? I said to myself today, I said, I'm not going to stream today, I'm going to have a day off. Yeah, okay. I lied. Curling my hair, and I look something out of downside. Are you curling your hair, Senga? Oh, excellent. Are you off out somewhere? Are you going somewhere posh? Downton Abbey. No, just do it overnight when hair wet. What do you mean you do it overnight? Oh, you mean, what do you like, put something in it? Rollers or something? The older dog they look. Put rollers in your hair or something? I don't get what you mean. Hello, it has ooze. Blimey, I can't even read that. It has Susilowati. How are we doing? It has Susilowati. How's it going? You can do it with a sock. Alright. Never tried curling a sock. But I have a thing for it. Oh. There's a Pendolino on its way on the farthest track from the camera. Hello, Jessica Kunz. How are we doing? Jessica Kunze. How's it going? Watching, don't forget to double tap your screen and thumbs up. Sent you a pic, excellent. Oh, fire. It looks like a draft excluder. Yeah, which station? I'm not at a station. I'm actually on a bridge, but I'm near Preston in Lancashire in the United Kingdom. Yeah, in Lancashire, UK. And I'm about a mile away, probably a mile and a half away from Preston station. So easy to use. Have you ever had one, Jeanette? Have you been playing piano today, Senga? That's what I want to know. Hello, Kalia. How are we doing? Kalia? How's it going? Pardon me. I was playing about about 1:30 this morning, live on YouTube, and there were only Stuart Ryan watching it. You know, I played. What did I play? I played "We Are the Champions," uh, "Who Wants to Live Forever," "Bohemian Rhapsody." I played about 3 Carpenters songs. I played the but Andrea Bocelli, "The Prayer." Ba, 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 ba. I played a few, and I also played the tune off the film Platoon. What's it called, that tune? Adagio for strings. I played that as well. And I played some others as well. I can't remember what they were now. Zombie. I played that. Zombie, Cranberries. What else? Played a few. Played about 3 Carpenters songs, 3 Queen songs. Theme from Platoon, that Adagio. Which is pretty hard to play, is that, but I've been practicing a fair bit over the last few days, that song, because it's a very powerful song. You know, I don't know if you know which one I mean. Do you know the song I mean, Sanger? It was off the film Platoon, that da 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 da. You know that one. Hello, Edward. How are we doing, Edward? How's it going? And yeah, that Andre Bocelli and Celine Dion, "The Prayer" it's called. I don't know if you know that one. It's that da 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 da. That, what's it called? There were them two on Britain's Got Talent did it. I think they were called Jonathan and Charlotte. They did it, and I'm not really sure if they won. They did well anyway. Sweet Caroline, I did that. That Sweet Caroline, is it called Sweet Caroline? I did that. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I've sent him messages and I've had no response at all. It's very, very mysterious, Senga. He seems to have just disappeared off the face of the earth. You want to play what, Senga? Which one? Sweet Caroline, yeah. It's not. Once you've played it a few times, it's not so bad, but it's quite quick. It's D E F D E F F E D D E F D E F F E D, you know, and it's quite quick. So when I first did it, I slowed the speed down of the thing. Zombies not so bad, but the intro on Zombies quite hard. You know, the actual intro bit. But once you get over that, the actual song itself's not too bad. And plus you can slow it down. That's what I do. When it's something new, I just slow the play speed down on the tablets and play it slowly. Bohemian Rhapsody, that's not too bad to play, but it's gets a bit finger twisting at some point. Correct. It's about being able to find keys without looking. That's the key. Pardon the pun. And getting that left hand going at the same time. Whoa. Hello, Martin Harmison. How are we doing? Martin Harmison. How's it going? As soon as that sun goes down, it doesn't start to get a bit chilly. Oh yeah. The thing is though, if you're playing the piano to sing with, it's easier to play because you're only playing chords. You know, if you're planning on singing along, the actual piano bit becomes easier because it's just chords. But if you're playing the piano as the song is sung, it's a lot more complicated. You know what I mean? As in, you are playing the voice. You know, the singing bit. There's a lot more keys to hit. If you're just singing along with it, you can just go chord, 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 da, 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 and sing. But if you're not planning on singing along, it's a different ball game. Chords go out the window a bit. You know, if you could sing, if you're a good singer, you're away. Excellent. Yes, everything's good, Martin. Trying Creep last night. What's Creep, singer? Creep. Who's that? What's that song? I've never heard of that. Creep. Well, I probably have heard of it, but who's it by? Creep Piano. I got Creep Piano. Is it this? Oh, is it Radiohead? Yeah, I got it. This one. I'll have a do at that when I get home. It looks quite straightforward. I know the song now. I'll put that on my piano list. Yeah, I played. I played another one I played last night was Frankie Valli. Can't take my eyes off you. Hello, Steve. 1968. You must be 57 years old because that's the year I was born, 1968. How's it going, Steve? Time after time, yeah. How did I do it that yesterday? Time after time. Sorry about what, Jeanette? Have you been somewhere? Hello, James the Pneumatic Boy. How are we doing? James the Pneumatic Boy. Hello, BMW Mark III. How are we doing? Leslie's been from next door. Excellent. Swan Lake. I did that one as well last night. That's quite an easy one, is that? Swan Lake, that. Da, 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 da. Some things come back to me. Ivy's daughter came around. She didn't bring any more pots and pans out, did she? Or light bulbs. Hello, BMW Mark III. You going live tonight playing piano? You never know, Senka. You never know. I get up to some stuff in them wee small hours. I'll have a look for SG planes and it shows loads of results. Just click the link, Becky. There's a link at the top or bottom of the chat. I've pinned a link. If you hit that link, it'll take you straight to the channel and you can subscribe there. Yeah, everybody, if you hit the link in the chat at the top, and you can immediately subscribe to them, to SG Planes. It's a new channel. It's not just started, but it will have lots of videos on a good time. Plant for the front garden and to apologise for all the banging. Excellent. She's been doing a lot of banging. Yep, she'll be uploading more, and it'll become Scotland's biggest plane channel in no time. I did a few ABBA last night as well. Winnie Takes It All. I did that. I'm just looking through my history. I can tell what I played. Cranberries, Zombie, Harry Styles, Sign of the Times. I don't remember doing that, but I must have done. It's in my history. Snow Patrol, Chasing Cars. Whitney Houston, One Moment in Time. Endless Love, Lionel Richie. Yeah, I like that song because when I hear that song, it takes me back to when I was like 17. You know, that song, Lionel Richie, Endless Love. It used to, when we were in nightclub, that was always the last song with that when I was like 17, 18 year old. If you were sat on your own when that song was playing, you had to call it a do. Yeah. My neighbours have put their house up for sale. Crack, have they got? I've got fed up. We already singing. I pressed it and it's not working for me. Let me just try it. It's working for me. I've just pressed it and it's gone straight to the channel. I've just tried the link and it took me straight to the channel. Miley Cyrus, Flowers, I did that as well. That was actually a request off somebody else the other night when I did a live the other night as well, a live piano play. I think it were Thursday night I did one as well. It's not working for me either. I'm just clicking on it and it's working for me. If I just click on it now, think. Takes me straight to your channel when I click on it. Let me just check on my phone. Let me just try it on phone. I'm on an iPad. Let's have a try. Let's find it. Yeah, you have to click on the three dots. If you're using a phone, click on the three dots and then click go to channel. You know what I mean? If you're on a phone, on my YouTube, on my iPad, what I'm viewing on, it's actually showing up as a link with a line underneath it. But if you're doing it on a phone, you need to hit the three dots and go, pardon me, go to channel. Oh yes. Anyway, Mister, thought you weren't going live. Yeah, so did I, Jeanette, and I nearly didn't. But I was just sat at home, and I thought, what do? Sit here listening to a meowing cat? I go out for a couple of hours. So I elected to go with the latter. Yeah, keep your art and plane separate, Senga. You don't want to be spilling paint all over the plane. I'll put you on my home page as a featured channel. See if I can get drum up some subscribers, Senga. Here comes the old Pendolino in the Save the Universe colours. Painting arse thing, Jeanette. Rich, I looked up SG Planes and it's worked. I'm subscribed to it. Excellent, yeah. That's what we like to hear. Hand on the heart and hand on the knee, and thank the Lord it wasn't me. Is that the one, Senga? There's a lot of dog walkers here today, Jesus. Somebody going past now with a trio of pugs. I have a dog. Excellent, Becky. Hang on, I think I know what kind of dog you have. You have like a, it's an Alsatian, isn't it, or something like that? Or is it not an Alsatian? Is it not a Labrador? The other type of Labrador. What do you call them? Oh God. Oh, I forgot what they call them. Not a Labrador, but the other one. All right, I'm totally wrong. Forget it. What do I know? Cavapoo, yeah. Hello, Carol Fishman. Carol Fishman. How are we doing? Hello, Oblivion 0077. I have a pen. You have a pen? Excellent. Always handy if you need to write something. Never go anywhere without a pen, that's what I say. I have an apple. Excellent. A pen and an apple. I've no for it with me today, I'm afraid. Did have some bananas yesterday, but they were my mum's. Andrew Smith, when is the next train? What's the next train? Well, that's a good question, and I don't know off the top of my head, but I'll have a look for you. The next train is head code IC56, and it's going to be on the third track from the camera, travelling away from us, and it is Manchester Airport to Blackpool, to Barrow-in-Furness, so it's going to be a class 195, and it's going to be on the third track from the camera. How's that? How's that, Andrew? It's on its way now. Be with us any second. And I can tell you it definitely will be a class 195 because it's going to Barrow-in-Furness. And there's no overhead cables up in Cumbria. And here it comes. Crazy dog just gone past me. I don't think I know. If I go to buy a dog, I look at them, and as long as they've got 4 legs and a tail, that's good enough for me. My brother, he used to have a cavapoo. I read a cockapoo. No, it was a cavapoo. Cavapoo it were. Yeah. Hello, YouTuber Glasgow. How we doing? Yeah. Never be. We had to pen. You said at 26 minutes was the next train. What bird was that on the tracks earlier? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't see a bird on the tracks. There's quite a few birds around here, though. Somebody else from Glasgow. That's 2 people from Glasgow in the chat. Excellent. All good, just passing through. Excellent. Yeah, believe it or not, I didn't see a bird on the track. Hi Agnes, how's you? Next train, Andrew Smith, next train. The next train is gonna be, I don't know, basically, because there's nothing within a mile of me at the moment. So that means I have to look at my different diagram to look a bit further afield. What time are we on? 16:28, so the next one's going to be a Pendolino, I think. We're going to have a bit of a quiet spat between now and 22, unfortunately. Okay, tell me when one comes. Yeah. Oh good, just plodding away as per usual, chilling, waiting on the next train without getting cold. Yeah, it's getting a bit cold here actually. As soon as that sun goes down, doesn't half change the temperature. I'm going to have to put my heater on in a minute. Get a bit of warmth going. Time for a bit of warmth. Last week or last Thursday it was snowing here in Bingley. Yeah, quite a few people saw snow. We didn't see any. It did snow one night overnight, but by that time morning had come, it had gone. Drives about the city in his taxi. Has he got? I think I've seen his channel. I've seen the channel actually. Yeah, I think I've watched the live channel, collecting people up, picking people up and stuff. Unless it's another one I've been watching. So I remember watching one, and they went to this industrial, like picking somebody up from like an industrial area, and there was something went on, and it, a bit of nonsense. I will be settled soon, back watching you. I hope the next train is a Class 66. It definitely will not be. I'm afraid, Andrew. You won't see any. You won't see any Class 66s today, I'm afraid. Tomorrow there's going to be something interesting because the Royal Train's coming through tomorrow. Twice. But as yet, I don't know what time it's coming through because obviously it doesn't show up on timetables, but it will be on the diagrams and I will find it. Hello, George Kingston. How are we doing? Yeah, so that I'll be hunting that train down tomorrow. Only thing is I'm going to have to get here early because a lot of people will be doing the same hunting as I am. In about 10 minutes, I think. It's always a quiet spell between 1/2 and 1/4 the hour every day. It's the quietest quarter of the hour. It's 1/2 the hour till 1/4, and then there's a spurt of Pendolinos and Transpennine and a bit of everything between 1/4 and 1/4. But there is a train nearby, but I don't know what the hell it's doing. It seems to be just stationary. Preston, oh, it's just Preston. I don't know what the hell it's doing. It's just going backwards and forwards, this empty train, for some reason. Keeps going up to the signal near where I am, just in front of me, in front of the camera, what you can see, just at that bridge. There's a signal just past that bridge, and there's a train keeps going up to that bridge, stopping at the signal, then going back again. I don't know what the hell it's up to. You know. Yeah, I'm just outside of Preston, Andrew. I love driving user boot. Excellent. It is a mystery, you're right. It's nice and warm in here now, with heater going and the heated seat on. It's nice and toasty. I used to do quite a few drive-abouts live, but signal's a bit poor around this area, and it used to be flipping. You'd be driving along thinking you're talking to people and realising you're not broadcasting, you'd cut out, you know what I mean? Hello, Kelly, how are we doing? Been teaching RB, Glasgow, lingo, yeah? Oh, definitely. Have a drive about, then get back, then go home to your house. Keep it on 4G, yeah, so it's not trying to swap all the time. I get what you mean there, because they try and swap, don't they, for 5G if they can find it, and then drop back again. And I did a few driving around, and you know, it just, there's too much. It's too, you know, there's rural areas around here, and it just cuts out, especially on motorway. Terrible on motorway. You get a good spell, and then all of a sudden just cut out for no reason. But I know what you're saying there, because when they try and jump from 4G to 5G and back again, that's where problems start. Turn Wi-Fi off also, yeah. Well, I've never thought of that, yeah. Might try that when I leave tonight. Do a live drive home and see if I can keep the signal. I have no idea, Andrew Smith. It's probably going to be a Pendolino, an Avanti. There is one approaching now, head code IN61. That's going to be northern, is that? Because I can tell with the track it's on, it's either going to be northern or it's going to be a Transpennine. IN61, what is it? Yeah, it's a northern Manchester International Airport to Preston. I think that's going to be the next train unless something comes up at the main line and pips it at the post. Wow. I'm going to go now. I'll join your next live stream you do tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Catch you later, Becky. Enjoy your tea. I started at 10 this morning, but late for me, lol. In the hoots at the moment. Got airport to pick up just before 6 Alicante flight. Ah, so all your videos you're doing portrait mode, YouTube, Paddy. You do them all in portrait mode, right? I'm just looking now. I'm just watching a load of rats run off with a PlayStation 5. Rats running away with a PlayStation. Hello, Petra Vaganov. How we doing? That's Glasgow. Even the rats are nicking PlayStations. Brilliant. What's this I'm looking at now? What the hell's that? It's a wine rack. Blimey. Hello, Fatsud. How we doing? Excellent. Yes, I'm fine, thank you, Fasood. I'm fine. Mazda has hit 1 million subscribers. I wonder why. Very soon, Andrew, very soon. We've got an IS-72 approaching, which is an Avanti. We've also got IN-61 approaching, which is Northern. And we've also got IM-79 approaching, which is Avanti, and IB-31 approaching, which is Northern. So that's 4 trains going to be all thundering towards us as we speak. One, two, three, four. 4 trains approaching. Yeah, you have to, if you were on a phone, you have to hit the three dots and then select go to channel from the menu that pops up. Hit the three dots at the end. And for some reason, it doesn't let you put a link, pin a link when you're on a live stream in portrait mode. Pendolino now approaching on the fourth track from the camera. Not a Pendolino, sorry, it's a Transpennine. I'm off the new catch. I'm off the new catch all later. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Agnes, we shall cross paths again. Take it easy. Catch you later, YouTuber. Catch you later, Paddy. Hello, John Souls there. How we doing? John Souls there. How's it going? And then we have a Pendolino. Train time right now. And that train will be with Senga in 2 hours' time. There will be another train shortly coming on the track nearest to the camera. It's about 2 minutes away because it has got to stop before it reaches us. One station stop, so it's about 2 or 3 minutes away. I can't say it's going to Blackpool North. And birds are very noisy. Ben 47, Kid 40, there's 67 likes. That's nothing, is that, Ben? I normally get, yesterday I think I got over 500. $67 is nothing. In fact, 67 is poor performance. I'm normally into the 300, 400, 500s. A couple of days last week I got over 800 likes. Well, one day the week before I had over 1,000 likes and 370,000 views. But I know when I put the chat on, the numbers drop. When I've got the chat on, it doesn't perform as well. I don't know why. It just doesn't perform as well. That's why I normally don't have the chat on. I thought today, just for a couple of hours, no big deal. Thought I'd leave it on, but normally I switch the chats off. Because if the chat had been on now, I'd have over 200 likes now. It makes a big difference. You must not be listening to me because you're asking me when next train's coming. I've just literally explained exactly what's coming. More than once, it lasts 2 minutes. Can't hear you. Who can't hear me? I'll do a sound check. There's something wrong here. Hello, hello, hello. I can hear it okay. It's perfect at my end. And here comes another train on the 4th track from the camera. And that was a Transpennine Class 802. It probably does Senga, but very often when chat's off, I fall asleep. You know, I don't no need for the nod mods. At least it's getting a bit lighter now at night. So, I mean, it's nearly 5 o'clock and it's still quite light here. And the birds are still making a racket. Nod squad in action. Hey. Hello, Ashwarya Ipaka. How are we doing? Ashwarya Ipaka. How's it going? And you may say my name 3 times and I appear. Yeah. There's a train approaching on the 3rd track from the camera. I don't know what it is. Looks like a Pendolino from the distance. Okay, that's what we ordered. Hello, AMR DM 4CN. Amadon 4CN. How we doing? Hello, Emmanuel BMW. Where is my train? I don't know. Which train would you like? Which is your train? Here's your train. Can you say hello to me? I just have said hello to you. Hello, Emmanuel at BMW. Especially for you, Transpennine at class 397. Hello, Tekura Tapu, sorry, Tekura Turapu. How are we doing? Tekura Turapu. How's it going? Chatting to you with you from the Cook Islands. Excellent. The Cook Islands, blimey. That's a far away, for sure. You really are in the middle of nowhere, in the Cook Islands. My God. You know what I mean? I just couldn't imagine being any further away. Soon, Daniel, soon. Yeah, is that like sort of in the South Pacific? What do you call it? What do you call it? French Polynesia, is it? Polynesia? I don't know off the top of my head, Daniel. You'll have to wait. It'll be a surprise. Yeah, the Cook Islands, blimey. They are in the middle of nowhere. Actually, they're not that far from New Zealand. Well, they are, but they're not, if you know what I mean. Looking down from a map, they're not that far from New Zealand. They probably are in reality, but it doesn't look like you're invited to visit. Yeah, I'd love to go there. But you get some nice weather, that's for sure. You are New Zealand citizens, right? So you are Kiwis. So I bet you have possums on your island, don't you? Are they called possums? And I'm guessing it's just early morning for you. You're just waking up. Hello, Andrew Smith. guessing you're in Monday. Early morning Monday. Hello, Sajia Gaming. Sajia Gaming. Hello, Emily Soares. How are we doing? Oi. Oi. How long the anticipation? I don't know, Daniel. Yes, it's 7:04 early Sunday. Yep. Oh, sorry, you're behind us, are you? Right. You're behind, right? Oh, I had in my head that you were in front of us. That's weird, is that? That's weird, because New Zealand are in front of us, and you're behind us. That is weird. There you go, Daniel. Yeah, it's bizarre, is that you are 7:06 Sunday, but yet New Zealand, which is probably your closest island, is 7:06 Monday. That's bizarre. Weird. So I think you live near Rarotonga. I always imagine you'd be on the same time zone as New Zealand, you know. Can't believe you can get a direct flight to Cook Islands from Manchester Airport. Bloody hell. Not from Manchester Airport, what am I saying? From, well, you can get one from Gatwick and Heathrow. Direct flight. Bloody hell. Direct from Heathrow to Rarotonga. 33 hours. Bloody Nora. Oof. Hello, Carambia boy. How we doing? Hello, Antonio. Benedicto, how we doing? Hello Tommy, how we doing? How's it going, Tommy? I'm just reading up about the Cook Islands. Very intriguing. It's currently 27 degrees there and sunny. There we go. Wow, Pup's parents are bowled over and turn back time. Huh? Pup's parents are bowled over and turn back time. Right. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Jalan Takubul. Names. Bowled over and turn back time. Oh, names, right, got you. Sidhu, where is train? Somewhere on its way. Kennel Club names, yeah. If I could turn back time. If I could turn back time and get my laddie back, I'd be bowled over. It's a sign. It is a sign. Getting cold here. Yeah, it's getting dark here, darkish, but as you can see on the camera, does a really good job of making things look lighter than it is. Because it is getting dark here. I'm going to put my heater on for a minute. yeah, it is getting dark here, but yeah, the camera does a splendid job of making it look light. Don't have a street light shining in my room. Yeah, that's good. It's nothing worse than having a street lamp shining in your room all night. Something coming, but I don't know what it is. I can only see a headlight. There's something else coming up the other track. Yeah, I've got blackout curtains in bedroom. That car radio's just come alive for some reason. Hello, Lazy Poor, how we doing? What's going on? Hey yo. Not much, I'm afraid. It's all quiet on the western front. What's this? My back bedroom's got the light, yeah. Somebody walking past here with a sheepdog. I said, hey, what's going on? I said, hey, what's going on? Who sung that record? Hey, hey, hey. God, I can't remember that track. About to get ready for work. Oh no. That's not good. 4 non-blondes, that's it. 4 non-blondes. Soon gets toasty in here. Bloody hell. It's 24 degrees in here. It's like being abroad. Tommy Allen, so what reason have your highness in his grace allowed the lawful subjects their right to speech? Yeah, what is it? I didn't start till late today, and I weren't even going to bother Tommy, and I thought, oh, go on, I'll just do a couple of hours. And so I thought I'll just turn chat on for what it is, and you can see it's quite heavily reflected in the numbers. You know what I mean? I don't know what the overall count is. I don't know until the stream's finished, but I can tell by the people that have been through that it's been very low, but I were expecting it to be, you know. Catch you later, Jeanette. Enjoy your nanny nap. I've got a frog in my throat. Yeah, it's been a very lowly stream as this one. Not at my usual standard, I'm afraid. 91 thumbs up after 2 hours. I'm usually into the 300s. Correct. Yeah, you turn the chat off and you watch the numbers rise. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I can hear voices, but I can't see anybody. Something else coming up the farthest track. Don't know what it is. Can't tell. Pendolino. Lazy. They're just hungover. Probably, you're right. Something else approaching, but it's northern. We'll be going to Liverpool, I would imagine. Hello, Matteo Biaz, how are we doing? Yeah, I think you need a good zoom, Senga. You know, a good quality zoom so you can really track and zoom in and, you know, get a good a good clear zoom. You know, like get one of them sucker things you've got and get it clamped at window, and you're away then. Why am I keep coughing? Don't forget, tomorrow, it'll be the royal one tomorrow. The good old king is coming. The king is visiting tomorrow. Not right sure why he's visiting, but he's coming. More from the side in this house, yeah. Need to put them sucker things up on window sanger, then you can just pan left to right, you know, gently pan. You know. Yeah. Correct. A PTZ camera outside would be ideal, but it's getting it from the PTZ camera into YouTube that's your stumbling block, you know. Can see, looks like moon. The moon? What, on my stream? Can you? It's definitely not the moon. Are you on about my stream or are you on about it your house, Singer? You're on about that white dot at top of my screen. It's a street lamp. It's a street lamp on the bridge. Yes, just took that from there. I was sitting. Is it? Yeah, it is a street light. The crisps 6-pack with discounted Tesco's, so I got 2 times Hunky Doors, 1 times tea, 1 times Walkers. So that's 24 bags total. Excellent. Well done, Tommy. Yeah, when you film me, Sega, you need to turn the light off in the bedroom to get rid of the reflections. That's for sure. And clamp it to the window so it's, you know, zoom to the right position before you start filming, and don't alter the zoom while you're filming, you know what I mean? And then it'll keep a better focus. I love my crisps. I don't mind crisps. I'm not a massive fan, but I can, you know, it's a take it or leave it thing, is crisps. It's like chocolate. I'm not asked about chocolate. Never have been, really. It's one, again, it's one of them. If there's a bowl of roses, you know, you nick one out, but it's not so much I'd ever go and actually go out nowhere to buy, you know. Is it a street light? Yes. Certainly is. Street light on the bridge. Yeah, that's even better if you can open the window, Sanger. Open the window, set your zoom before you film, and don't alter your zoom while you're filming. You know, set it to the zoom that you want that's going to cover the whole of the scene. And don't alter it while you're filming, because as soon as you alter your zoom while you're filming, you upset the focus slightly, you know. You find that your camera's hunting then to focus if you move the zoom while you're filming. Yeah. You crack it. Windows open's better because filming through glass is always a bit of a pain because it just upsets the focusing, you know. I've tried it here in car when it's been raining badly. Tried to film through glass at car and it doesn't work. The focus doesn't work because, you know, you've got to remember your camera's looking something to focus on and it tries to focus on the glass rather than the subject, you know what I mean? One bag years ago was 3 bags. Yeah. Yeah, I think these crisp bags now are just full of fresh air. They used to be 30 grams and I think they're right down to something like, is it 20 gram now or 25? They're certainly not as heavy as they were. I can remember when I was a kid we used to have them salt and shake. We used to get like a little blue bag in them so you could put salt on if you want. 100 likes, Tommy. See, that's abysmal, is that, Tommy? 100 is absolutely abysmal. You know. It's usually 300, 400. Yesterday's, I think, we're 500. You know. Is that what they are now? 25 gram. Yeah. Hello, Rail Art. How we doing? Hello, Triples Threat. How we doing? I won't be here much longer. The light is starting to beat us a bit. It's getting a wee bit dark, as they say. Excellent. Excellent, Rail Hearts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, true enough, Tommy. I mean, we're saying that it's not been that short. What time did I start today? 2:30. So I've been on 3 hours. Thereabouts. Someone let him rip. Yeah, it were somebody going out bridge on a motorbike. Usually get a few flying up and down this road where I am, but there's been none today. Very quiet. Very quiet indeed. Let's have a look at diagram, see if there's anything here. I'm actually hello, Landon Joshua. How are we doing? Hello, Mada. How are we doing? Got a Pendolino approaching. It sounds like a Pendolino anyway. I can't see it. Good. It's nice to have a chat for a change. Yes. Where is that? Juniro, France. Yes, I'm in the United Kingdom, in a county called Lancashire, near a city called Preston. And here comes the motorbike. Funny, I only said there's been no motorbikes, and lo and behold, one comes past. In between Preston and Leyland. I'm near Preston. What is this at? What is this at? What's that mean? What is this at? Morrill County, Ohio, USA. Excellent. What is this at? No, definitely not. Unfortunately, when the chat's on, you get poor performance, poor views. Basically, when the chat's off, you get miles more views, much better performance, and I'm afraid I will put the chat on every now and then, but it won't be a regular thing. You know what I mean? I can already tell by the views for today. It's been probably the lowest viewed stream I've done in a month. You know what I mean? I won't know exactly until I've finished the stream, because you don't get all the numbers until you end the stream, you know. Just a casual Sunday, correct. I weren't even going to bother live streaming, but I thought, what the hell. Do a little bit. Keep the wolf from the door. door has detected movement. And who's that? Next door neighbour. Put some rubbish in pen. You got your dinner yet? But at least you get great company, Billy. Yeah, great company, Billy. You got your dinner yet? Yeah, I've got loads of ingredients, saying I need to knock some up. I might do it tonight or tomorrow. I'm okay today because I've just had a Tesco's chicken, whatever it was, sandwich and some couscous dip. So I'll probably be all right for today. Probably won't need anything else now today. Depends what I do tonight. Whether I go home, play piano, or just watch a film, or go to bed. Or there's not much happening on YouTube on a Sunday. You know what I mean? It's a bit quiet. So I don't know what I'll do. Pork mince in mushroom soup and yogurt on tagliatelle. Ah, ooh, that sounds a peculiar mix. Yogurt on tagliatelle. Remember to like and subscribe to our beer and other channels in the stream, including ST Close and something like that. Yes, correct, Mada. You got it. You got it. It's pitch black here. Actually, it is physically pitch black now where I'm parked, even though you can see a bit of track, but it's pretty dark and spooky. Pretty dark and spooky. Hello, Tornado Kid, how we doing? Get home, get cosy and fed. I'm not hungry, Sanger. I won't be getting fed. I've had some food today. I've had my food intake for the day. Which railway YouTubers do you watch? Well, I watch loads. I watch loads. I Absolutely loads. Loads and loads of them. Very nice, Tommy. Looks very yummy. Well, I think it's time. I knocked it on the head. Not a right lot to see out there, apart from 3 street lights and 2 red lights. I might try and do a live stream while I'm driving home and see how that works out. Just going to look to see what's on for dinner. Fridge, here I come. Yeah. Okie dokie, people. I shall catch you all on the next one. Goodbye for now. Catch you all later, folks. Bye for now.